Hey, it's your girl Rena. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, go ahead and take your little index finger and hit that subscribe button. Today I have another perfume video for you. You know, if you've been acquainted with my channel, that is one of my favorite types of videos. And I wanted to do a fall video for you all, but this one really is kind of like a men's video because I am a lover of unisex fragrances, and a lot of the fragrances I have today are either unisex or kind of a little more masculine. So I'm probably going to make this in more of a kind of like men's video, but if you're like me and you are a woman that will wear whatever you like, you may also enjoy this video. Or of course, if you're looking for a gift for a man, you will enjoy this video. Now, I have 10 fragrances here. I want to give 2 honorable mentions, and I want to do this because I want these fragrances. They are absolutely amazing and they are more masculine. The first one is from Nasomato, and it is Duro. This fragrance is amazing. I know someone that I went shopping with probably about 5 years ago who wears this fragrance. Amazing. Like, he actually has people ask him, what are you wearing? And he won't tell anybody because he does not want anyone to smell like him. Duro smells amazing. If you ever get a chance to smell Nasomato's fragrances and you're a guy, get your hands on Duro. Also, I recommended Duro as a birthday gift for one of my cousins, someone she used to date. And when she gave him the perfume, he was like, tell Rena I said thank you. And she was like, well, she didn't buy your perfume. She's like, I know, but it's her taste, so I know she must have helped you pick it out. So that's how amazing Duro is. So, and I know a lot of people say Black Afghano and all those other ones, but Duro is really, really good. I think that's underrated. The next fragrance I'm going to recommend, or even have as an honorable mention, and because I want it, it's called, it's Rania J's Ombre Loop. It is, I have the sample on now and it's so good. So good. It's slightly animalic. I'm not really into animalic fragrances, but when they morph, I am interested. And so even though it's animalic, it doesn't start off it's not too much. So, and my husband actually liked the smell of when you first sprayed it. So, but it smells really, really good. It dries down to a very, very beautiful fragrance. And once I actually decide to purchase it, I will do a review of that, or it'll be in one of my videos once I actually purchase it. So that might actually be a Christmas present to me, from me. And so to get started on what we have here, the first fragrance I'm going to talk to you about is Tom Ford Noir Extreme. Now, I'm a lover of Tom Ford fragrances, and if you've watched the other perfume videos on my channel, you know this, but Tom Ford makes some amazing fragrances, and I do actually have a couple in my lineup here. This is more of a classic fragrance. This is like class in a bottle, basically, for a man especially. We have 2 of these. This is my husband's. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's literally down to here. I have more in mine. He wears his a lot more than I wear mine. It is amazing. This is kind of like, to me, it's kind of like a fresh, spicy scent, but it has a touch of sweetness to it, a little bit of powdery notes, a little balsamic kind of, but it is very, very classy. You know, and I believe when I purchased mine, I don't know, a couple years ago, the lady said that this is actually Tom Ford, one of his signature fragrances. So this is what he wears a lot, I guess, when he's in the office or whatever. This one is absolutely amazing. This one's not that expensive. So some of these on this list can get a little pricey. If you want to try something out that's amazing that doesn't cost a whole lot of money, this one's a really, really nice one. It's also a really, really nice one to gift for the holidays, because we're in the fall season now, and so of course, you know, Thanksgiving and Christmas is coming up. So if you want to get someone something for Christmas or even a birthday gift, I think this one is almost, you can't go wrong. If someone loves fragrances, most people will love this. This was amazing, and it's classy, and it's not too expensive. So this was a great one. This is actually my husband's first one that I actually bought him because I got him into niche and higher end designer fragrances, and now that's all he wants. Now, this next one is, I think it's an Italian fragrance, and it's called Veloz. Hope I'm right. I actually did a review on this one not too long ago. I did a couple videos not too long ago, and I will link them below because some of those videos do have some of these fragrances in it, and I might talk a little bit more about them if you want to know a little bit more in depth of some of these. But this one is amazing. Really, 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 really good. Oh, this is like man in a bottle. Like seriously, this smells so much like a man, but I still wear it. It has amazing, amazing lasting power, but it's not overly strong. If you spray it, you won't like choke someone out or even yourself, but it lasts. Cause and I think I said that in my last video. Literally, I sprayed it on myself. The next morning I woke up, took a shower, and I still smelled it on myself. But it's not, like I said, overpowering. So it's really, I don't know what it is about this one, but this one's really good. And I do want to at least read the notes for you, so you have an idea. It says it has lavender in the opening. I don't really get the lavender, but you may. It has lavender in the opening, heliotrope C notes. It has like a Mediterranean heart with myrtle and cedar. And then it also has vetiver, patchouli, and amber. This one is just really, really nice. A man in a suit. It's good. Again, this one is kind of like the last one where it's not real pricey. I think I paid like $85 for this or so. So it's not bad at all. And this I believe is a 50 ml. So amazing, amazing fragrance. This is not everywhere. You can kind of go to a department store and smell Tom Ford, but this is not everywhere. So if you are interested in smelling this, do get you a sample. I don't think you will be disappointed. So this next one, I haven't actually talked about this one in a while. It's another Tom Ford from their private blend collection, Tobacco Vinnie. Amazing, amazing man's fragrance. Oh my God. It just reminds me of someone in a cigar bar, you know, smoking a cigar and having a drink. That's what it reminds me of, but really this is like tobacco and vanilla all day long. It's warm, it's spicy, it's a little sweet, but like sweet for a man sweet. Again, when it took me forever to buy this because I really thought it was too masculine for me, but that was back in my like days where I'm just like, I can't wear that. It's geared for a man or it smells like a man. I'm not like that anymore. I wear whatever I want to wear. So this is one that I rock to work, business, dress, whatever. This smells wonderful. It is more of, to me, fall and winter fragrance. And again, these are all unisex, but this is amazing for anybody, but it's really, really amazing on a man. So this is one of my favorites from Tom Ford. Okay, so the next one is a Perfume de Marley Herod. This was more of a recent purchase, maybe just a couple months ago or so. We purchased this one, no, June-ish or so we purchased this one. Well, I purchased this one. It was more of a birthday present to me, but we both wear it. It's a men's fragrance from Perfume de Marley. I'm not really interested in their women's fragrances. I have a love for their men fragrances though. This one, again, is kind of going to be your tobacco and vanilla, but totally in a different direction than the Tobacco Vinnie. Totally different. Almost like fresh scent and sweet, but the sweetness is different than the sweetness in the Tom Ford Tobacco Vinnie. You get more of the vanilla. This one, it almost smells like it almost has like a fruity sweetness to it. I'm also going to give an honorable mention to their Carlisle. It's very spicy, really, really a fall fragrance. Amazing. My husband wants it, so that's probably something I'm going to get for him during Christmas time. You know, if you never smell Perfumes de Marley, you got to give them a sniff. Their men's line is amazing. Some rave about the women's line. Honey. Men all the way. Men's line all the way. Okay, so the next one, this is something I love to wear in the fall and the winter, especially when it cools off. Hot fall, no. But I'm in Texas, so we are actually just starting to cool off. We were in like 90-degree weather like literally a week ago where it was like scorching hot. But Musk Ravageur from Frederic Malle. I love Frederic Malle. Makes some amazing, amazing fragrances. This is musk. To me, it's a really spicy musk. And you do have some warm touches to it. Very, very strong. When it comes to this and some of the other Frederic Malle fragrances, this I can do one spray, maybe two. That is it. Because these are so strong. And to me, this is almost maybe like a love or hate it. Some people really love this, some people don't. but it's one that my husband loves on me. He didn't initially. When he initially smelled it, he did not like it, but I got a sample anyway. And once I put the sample on, he was like, oh, what is that? Like, oh my God, what is that? And I was like, this is the one you did not like. And so he likes it now. And once he actually smelled it on me, and then once it was sprayed on me and not the card. So if you're kind of feeling something, don't always just, if you go into the department store, don't always just go off of the way it smells on the card. Get you a sample. This next one I actually featured in a recent video. It is amazing. It's one of my husband's fragrances, and I will start wearing it because we are getting into the cooler months. But this one is Fusion Sacré Obscure. This is more like a gourmand fragrance. Very, very beautiful. Oh my God. Very, 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 very beautiful. And this also is going to be spicy. You're going to notice a lot of my winter fragrances toward the bit, they tend to be a little spicy. But, oh, it smells so good. It's spice. Like I said, it's a gourmand, so you'll get like caramel, which kind of gives it its sweetness. But also, this is for men and women. Oh, it's so good. Oh my God, it's so good. If you want a gourmand, and you know, if you're a gourmand lover, or if you want another gourmand in your stash and you don't have this, you know, get your nose on this. This is amazing. I don't have a whole lot of gourmand fragrances, but this is definitely one that I would purchase when he actually runs out. So this one is so good. And every time he sprays it, I'm just like, oh my God, you smell so good. So this next one I haven't featured in a really long time. It's Le Coeur Charnel. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Also, this is more, again, it's going to be spicy. You have a tiny bit of a boozy note, but that's like balsamic also. This one's amazing. To me, this is kind of geared a little masculine, though I still wear it. But it's so good. And even though some of these notes have the same, you know, kind of vibe to them, spicy, you know, tiny bit of sweetness, they all smell so different. I promise you, none of them smell like each other. But, you know, to describe them, that's kind of what you get. This one just smells amazing. To me, again, this is kind of like a man in a suit, or a woman in a suit, or some kind of like you going to work, you know, business dress. But it's amazing. Oh, it smells so good. Oh. So I still haven't made much of a dent in this one, so I will definitely wear this one this fall and winter. So this next one is another Tom Ford. I think it's the last one in this video, because you know I love Tom Ford, and I really barely have made a dent, but it is Oud Wood from Tom Ford. Oh, this one I love. Oh my God, I know I say I love all of these, but this one's amazing. This is woody, and it's oud too, so it's kind of almost like oud and wood all day. It is kind of, to me it's a little, I would say, to me it smells a little aromatic, but I don't know, it kind of gives me like an airy feeling. And when I wore this, and I think I said it in the video that I actually reviewed this in, it just, I don't know, I wore it around the mall and it just made me feel so good. I just, you ever have a perfume that just makes you feel so good? It's weird, I don't know, but it does. It's not just like get whiffs and I'm like, oh, I smell good. No, it's like, oh my God, I feel good. But, oh, this is amazing. The line, this line that he has, this oud line, is pretty good, but this is my favorite out of the line that he has for the oud fragrances. So this next one is, we're kind of going to go a little bit of spring, summer, early fall, but it is, and I have a 10 mil. Sometimes if I can get the 10 mil, I will purchase the 10 mil because it takes me forever to go through fragrances, and sometimes these are really expensive. So I have Memo African Leather. Memo makes some really amazing fragrances. I have smelled a lot in their line and they're really, really good. Out of the leather series though, African Leather was my favorite. And this is also warm, spicy, little animalic. Oh, so good. This is also aromatic, and we can't forget the leather because it is called African Leather, but this is so nice. Oh my gosh. Oh, I haven't worn that this much, as you could probably, if you can see, but this one is amazing. So good, so good. Okay, now this last one is more of a unisex fragrance. I'm wearing it today actually. I have the ombre loop on my wrist and one of my post points, but this is actually what I have on my clothes and what I sprayed on myself for today. Now this one I love. Oh my gosh, I had been wanting this for 2 years and I finally bought it. but this is Perfume Roma's Patchouli. Gorgeous patchouli. If you are looking for a patchouli fragrance, darling, you have got to try this out. This is amazing. I tried several of these, and I did give some honorable mentions of some really, really good ones in one of my last videos. So again, I will link the last couple videos I did below. But this one is, oh my God, it's just a love. If you love patchouli, you have to try this. And it's not like your dirty patchouli. It's more earthy, where it's like dry, kind of like you get, it smells like hay a little bit, and it's kind of warmed up with amber, but it is so beautiful. Oh my God. And it's a little powdery, but not like feminine powdery, but once you try it, you'll get what I mean by having this powdery vibe to it. But it's like a masculine powdery vibe. It's not feminine at all, but it smells amazing on me. And it smells amazing on my husband, because I actually sprayed a little bit on his wrist today and he really liked it. He came in the bathroom like this morning, and I'm like, he's like, what are you wearing? What is that? Because this is the first time I've worn it, because it's been hot and it's just starting to cool down. I think the high today is like 65. So he, you know, had never smelled this. So when he actually enjoyed it, he enjoyed it on himself. So this one is amazing for a man or a woman. If you're looking for a patchouli fragrance, you've got to try this out. Again, there are some other ones that are really, really, really good, and I do note that in my other video, but we're talking about this one today. So I just want to let you know that this one is amazing. I love this fragrance. I'm so happy it's getting a little bit cooler so I can wear it, but we'll see how much of a dent I can make in this winter and this late fall. But anyways, so that is my video. I did want to do a fall video for you all, but it really kind of is unisex to masculine leaning a little bit. There aren't any really feminine fragrances in this video. So like I said, if you're a woman who loves to wear men's fragrances, honey, this is the video for you. Or if you're a man and you're watching this video, you have to try some of these out. They are amazing, or they're great to gift as well. But those are the ones that I have for you today, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.